Hey, my midlifers, if you're watching this, maybe you done hit a point where everything feels uncertain. You done been laid off and the job marketing sucks. And you asking yourself, what now? I get it. Because not long ago, I was there too. Hi, I'm Arnice, and I help women over 40 and 50 start over and build digital income with a self done for you online digital business. You know, after losing my career at 52, and just to think about having them thoughts of starting over for the next person, no, I don't think so. So I decided, y'all, to take back that control from that setback and that life changing event that changed my whole world around within a split. If I was going to start back over, I was going to start back over on me at my age. And you can too. You can too. It's not over for us midlifers. Not at all. It's not over. Yes, we don't experience that type of setback. But just pause for a minute and just really just think about how starting over for somebody else and how that can just alone mess with your mental and everything that comes after your mental. So why not start over on you? Bringing those skills, those expertise that career done set you back and cut you like it wasn't nothing. Yeah. Yeah, when you got a whole family and everything else, your life. Think about it before you want to try and start something over. Think about how you can just do that. Package all those skills that you done acquired over the years that you done built within that career that cut you. Now, this is my message, okay? Because it's all about ownership, taking ownership and control of something that you believe in, and that's believing in within yourself that you can, and life do keep lifing, and life keeps going on. Life keep lifing. No matter if that career that you spent building all that momentum, that's devastating within itself. So just think about it for a minute. Do you want to go to that next career? That next stage of a vicious cycle, starting back over at the age that we are? I'm just being real. And this is how this is opening up today. Because it needs to be addressed. It do. Because it's not the end. I'm going to take you back for a minute, okay? I'm going to give you some back end of Manifest with our niece, okay? I was just in that same position. Like ever since October the 18th was my date that that career, I had put all them, I had all my blood, sweat, and tears in, cut me like it wasn't nothing. I wasn't even gone a whole 24-hour setting. Okay, I had just left there to wake up to a phone call to say to come into this meeting. At least they did have that much respect and say come in instead of just a simple email. Like, I know that's what's going on out there right now. People being so disrespected in these careers that we done spent all these years in. I don't care, from a year to 10 to 30 to 20 years. However long you done spent on a place. I know you done worked hard. You know? And it's crazy. And for something to just be taken away from you just like that. It's all about taking ownership and control. Taking that power back. Taking that control back. For real. It's not over. And to those who still have their careers, you know, protect yourself no matter what. Protect yourself. When I lost my career, like at a split with no understanding, I had no clue. I had no direction, but I did have a plan. I had a plan. I had a plan. If you watch my other videos, you will see. You would know that I had that other plan, but I put myself on the back burner. Don't do that. Don't put yourself on the back burner from none of these jobs, none of these careers, jobs, whatever. You put you first, you know. So with that being said, the first thing I did from being laid off and actually losing my career, not being able to come back, I pursued on with what I had started. I started in this digital space last April. So it's been a whole year and some change now that I've been in this digital space. But I put myself on the back burner for that career that cut me. Like it wasn't nothing. And it taught me. And I'm grateful. I hate that I lost my income. Absolutely. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? But thank God I had a backup plan. And I know it's y'all that don't have a backup plan. By putting yourself, you know, all them eggs in that one basket, don't do it. Don't put you first. You are so skilled, so expertise in all whatever, how many years you done put in on that career. Bring that all over into a new lane. A lane that's going to help you take new things into a whole new level. Just being skilled, off of your skills and expertise that career done cut you. It gets greater. It gets greater. So this is my first step after losing my career in October. My first step was pursuing in what I had started back in April. And that was building and creating me an online business. Taking back that ownership and control of my future. Because life wasn't over. And I found a system that allowed me to do so. And you can too. You can too. Something that was already out there, working and been in the trenches, okay? Been in the trenches and working and changing people's lives. This digital marketing is not a game. I chose to enter in this lane. I started pivoting last year before I got laid off and actually lost my career. For real, you guys. And I thank God that I did have that backup, because I know that that's a lot of y'all that don't have that backup. With all what's going in this economy right now, I know. I was just there. October the 18th was my date, my last date. Don't leave yourself blindsided. And if you do still have your career, please protect yourself. And this is the best way, as us, as midlifers, who in the world want to start back over? At our age, we have all those type of mental, that devil, he's coming at us all angles, from the left to the right. Oh, you too old. Ain't nobody gonna never hire you. You're not skilled enough. You can't, oh, you'll never be able to run an online business. Who says who? Says who? It starts all in your mindset, and how you change the way you think, for one, after experiencing some type of setback, as in losing, being laid off, and actually losing your career, or you feeling stuck in that career, ready for change because you see the movement, and just feeling stuck and don't know which way to make and take. Well, I'm telling you today, you in the right spot. You in the right spot. Come manifest with arnice.com. I have a freebie alone. That's a big bonus, because I'm here for you guys, and I want y'all to know how serious this digital space is. Go check out my link. That strategic freebie is for you guys, so you can see all the wonderful things that I'm offering. I just launched my online digital store, and you can too, within a whole weekend. It don't take months and months and months to get all set up and everything. One whole weekend of being devoted, dedicated, and determined. And you got this. You got a whole digital store up and going with digital products ready to go and be sold in your store. Something that you done did. You can create. All you have to do is have the willingness to take the first step. And that's coming out of your comfort zone and investing in yourself. Because we're going to forever have to continue to invest in ourselves in order to get somewhere. And we know that as midlifers. We know that. I'm just being honest. I'm being real. We know that. We know these things. Because we done been experienced. We done been through so much trials, tribulation, obstacles, tests, and not saying that the young don't either, because they do. They get it off of us. Quite sure we mothers, grandmothers, and parents, and everything else. My message is not allow yourself to let this setback of being laid off define you whatsoever, because it's not over. It is a way. It's a new way, but you got to allow yourself to even want change into wanting that new way, that new pathway, that smart way. It's 2025. This economy is crazy, and y'all know it's crazy. We got to protect ourselves. And so that's why I was pivoting last year, because I wanted to take that ownership and control of my future, because I seen that the industry that I was in, which to those who don't know and really need, I pray you go and back and check me out and see my story, my journey. You know, I was in the manufacturing industry, and it was no joke before the manufacturing. I was in the manufacturing for 5 years, and then before then, I've been in the healthcare field for almost 20 years. I made it all the way up to being a registered medical assistant, and then I ain't do no with it, because that ain't even what it turned out that I wanted to do. I want to do what I want to do right now, and that's working smarter and not harder in today's society, in this economy. It's hard out here. If you ready and feel like you just don't know which way to go and how to get started, and or even thinking that this is oversaturated digital marketing, because it's not. It's not. And it ain't even about me selling no product, because absolutely, I salute to the one done for you digital product that I do license. You hear what I just said? License, and have a license and ownership and control of what I do promote. And you can too. Take back that power. Take back that ownership and control of your life, your future, because it's not the end, no matter what. But you do have to get through them first stages and changing that mindset. Once you change your whole thought process, your whole world gonna change. From working on that career, like I said, if you had from 1 year all the way up to 30 years, 40 years in that career, if you can put that into that career, you can put that into yourself. You can put that into yourself and build and create the type of life that you want for yourself. Absolutely. I'm telling you, it's real. And so, why not? Who wouldn't want a whole, see yourself? Just see yourself. Who wouldn't want a whole digital store up and going and running, and you doing your thing on the platform that you done chose? You know, you got your niche of people that you're trying to reach and aim for, the connect, the audience, letting them know you out there branding yourself and letting your niche of people know that you're there for them, and the things that you have to offer, your wisdom, your knowledge, your expertise, your skills. You don't know what the next person done experienced and done went through the same thing you done went through. That's all digital. That's all this online space is about. Why not? Can you see yourself with a whole store up and going within, and it took you only one weekend to get it going, because you done devoted yourself, you dedicated yourself, and you was determined. The three D's, devoted, determined, and dedication. That you was going to get it done because it was for you. There it is, right there. And then you got just imagine yourself, you got your platform. You got your whole platform that you building and creating. You out there, you showing your online presence on this wonderful, done for you, that done helped you build and create. That's helping you build and create the type of life that you want for yourself. Why not pass that along to the next person and showing them exactly how it's done and how it can be done? Because that's what I'm here for. All you have to do right now is, don't forget, grab that strategic freebie It's going to let you know everything about Digital Profits U. It's our whole community. It ain't about, no, I don't just sell a product. I sell a whole community. Because we all in it together. Up and coming digital entrepreneurs that's just trying to make it. We all trying to win and eat, feed our families, learn these skills, these high income digital marketing skills, and bringing our skills already in the game. Bringing our skills already in the game, that what needs us out here on one of these platforms, helping the next person. That's what this space is about. That's it. That is it. Give it a chance. Hit that link. Grab that strategic freebie. And see what our niece. Come manifest with our niece.com. Link down below. Get that. Once you hit that link, your strategic freebie is on the way. Because it's all about business and you knowing what's really in this space. Because a lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know, or they think that it's so oversaturated, or it's a lie, or it's just some type of scam. It's not a scam. It's not. Absolutely not. It's real. But you got to find the right community that's going to help you win in this digital space. That's what's going to help you prosper in this online space, in trying to enter. If you want to if you want to allow yourself to try something new and see yourself building and creating you an online business, this is for you. It is. It's for you. I didn't have a clue of what I was doing last year. You heard what I said? That was last year. Here it is. I'm a year and some change in, and I got these skills. I bet I know how to get myself up and going, and others too. And that alone is the biggest gem ever. You heard what I just said? I know how to get an online business. Build and create an online business from scratch. And help others too. That's passive income at its finest. That's just one big gem. You're going to learn so much. And then you got a whole community that's backing you. You're going to be able to go get mentorship every week, every Tuesday. All us digital bosses, we meet up. We meet up. Even if you at work, you got replays and everything else, you ain't getting ready to miss out on nothing. Not no gyms or nothing else that's going to help you succeed and keep it on pushing within your journey. It don't stop there. That's why I said I don't just sell a product. No, I sell a community. It's all about community-based with Manifest with our niece. It is. And it'll take you nothing. One-time investment, and then I have it so set up to where it's affordable. Let me tell you something, how real it is. I'm going to set my whole business up off of payment plans. Ain't no shame in my game. Not at all. You best believe that. When I got turned on to the game, I know a lot of people say, well, why would you do that? Because that worked for me. That's why I did that. That opportunity was available for me. And that's what worked for me. Because I meant that I wasn't going to let nothing stop me from my why that I was getting on that payment plan to start my online business. Start pivoting last year. You can do the same. You can do the same. Don't stop. Because that career done cut you. Don't stop. You bounce back. You don't let that career define you. You define it. And I have that solution for you guys. I do. I'm here for my digital queens. Sure is. You see what I called y'all? That's my name for y'all. So, digital queens is what it is, okay? Because that's what we are. We are queens. And I'm telling you, ain't nothing but queens winning as us as midlifers. We don't have to, whatever industry, what we was in, manufacturing, nurse, the healthcare field, just in a corporate, the tech, whatever industry we were in. It's not over. It's not. You take all that and bundle that up into you. Into you. Into you and hey, getting these skills, getting one on one of these platforms, and just one. We just starting out. All you need is one. You're trying to reach that audience. You're trying to build connections. You want the people to know you and know that you are there for them. And that's my whole message, because I am so here for my people. I am my digital queens, my up and coming digital queens, or those who's ready to even want to even decide. Hit that link down below and grab that strategic freebie, and then I'm gonna let you decide. I'm gonna let you to decide your pathway, your new pathway, your new beginning. I'm starting out in the trenches, and I'm cool with it, because I know where my goals is. I know my why I'm doing all this, all that career that cut me. I done bundled all that up. I got a whole digital store, and you can too within a weekend. You can get set up and have a whole, that's the biggest, I'm telling you, I've been so busy in the past 2 weeks getting this together, y'all. I mean, just the overallness of my business, because I didn't double down until December, after losing my career at 52. I meant I was not going to start over with somebody else. No, I had a backup plan, which was this digital Profits You. And I'm so excited because it's been around, but not this. Not this. It's been around with the ownership and control of being able to have the license and all that. I know y'all done seen how a lot of the resale. This is about just having that ownership, and that real ownership and control, and really building and creating you something online for the longevity. Not no get rich quick scheme and all that. None of that. No, this is the real deal. I wouldn't even be here right now today if I didn't know these skills. And everything takes time. Like I told you, I'm from, the trenches. First goal is getting me and my family into a home. A home. I got big goals, and I know that this can happen. I know that this can happen, and I know my why. And I'm telling you the same thing. It can happen for you, and it will. It will. But you got to come out of your comfort zone. It won't change. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to empower and inspire, and inspire my midlifers over 40 and 50 that's ready for that change. You don't think you can have that digital store up and going, and you on one of these platforms, come Facebook, YouTube. YouTube is it right here. That's hands down all that. But Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, whatever your lane is, getting up there, you got your niche, you showing up every day, you working your business, doing you, helping people, putting out that valuable content that's helping people in they stuck struggles. And you just never know. This is the right space for us. It is. As midlifers, it is. It's been the best thing. And Digital Profits You, We just launched. It's new. It's been around. Don't get me wrong. With, like I said, the other models as having that ownership and control, but you really have ownership and control with Digital Profits You. It's a whole community-based community that helps those who's ready to take them next step in wanting to build and create them an online business successfully with learning high income digital marketing skills that's going to help them build that online successful digital business. So who wouldn't? You wouldn't even think about that setback. No, it's time to bounce back from that setback. Come manifest with Ardenise.com. Hit that link and grab that strategic freebie. You will not be sorry. You will not be sorry. Have a blessed day.